Yeah, I'm Ty Lawson. Always tuned in to Kicks on Court Weekly. Check it out.
The first round of the NBA playoffs is over, and 4 of our Kicks on Court champion nominees are finished for the season, including last year's champion Gilbert Arenas. But we still spotted nice sneaker debuts from the likes of LeBron James and Ray Allen in this week's home openers. So let's get right into it. We haven't seen a lot of Ray Allen this year due to injury, but when we do highlight him, it's always in nice player exclusives. For Game 2 of the Philly vs. Boston series, we spotted him in one of his Air Jordan APEs, a shoe that he consistently wore during the 2009-2010 NBA season. Now, do you think this is Ray Allen's best PE moment of the year? Keep in mind he wore those MLK 12s earlier this year, and he wore 2 new Air Jordan 13 PEs. Don't forget about those championship 11s either. Let us know in the voting poll below. Speaking of exclusives, King James shelved the LeBron 9 PS Elite for 1/2 to debut the MVP LeBron 9s during the same game he was presented with his 3rd MVP trophy. Now, Nike has stated that they will release this shoe next month, but stay tuned to Nice Kicks for updated release info on these, because I'm sure they will release in extremely limited numbers. We continue the rundown of our 12 nominees with today's guests Ty Lawson and Gilbert Arenas. Despite what you may think, Ty didn't wear the Mango LeBron 9s every single game. He actually wore all of the LeBrons James himself couldn't wear due to uniform restrictions. Instead of us ranking his top 5, we let Ty handle that.
Playing wise, I'm gonna put the Mangoes at the top. I'll probably put the Grays. The Galaxies are definitely at the bottom because I didn't have a good game in them. But style wise, I say the Galaxies at the top, Mangoes, Cool Grays, and the Griffies.
Ty also shed light on his favorite Kicks on Court moment of the season, an instant in which only he and his teammates witnessed.
I think Al wore the Galaxies in practice.
Oh, really?
He didn't actually practice, but he wore them into practice. So that's probably the thing that, I was like, damn, you gonna practice in those? Yeah.
11 of our 12 nominees wouldn't dare wear Dolce & Gabbana on court. But that's what makes Gilbert Gilbert, the element of surprise. Even though he played less than half the season, Arenas made his presence known by wearing everything from Huarache trainers to extremely rare Jordans. So let's take a look at his top 5 Kicks on Court moments. 2 of his regular season highlights were the For the Love of the Game Air Jordan 9s and the Concord 11s, a shoe that a lot of people have worn throughout this season. But the playoffs were a totally different ballgame for Arenas. In Game 3 of the Clippers vs. Grizzlies series, he wore the Lightning 4s and followed that up with the Military Blues and the Doernbecher 4s. Now, Arenas also wore the Ben 23 7s, the Electroline foams, and the glow-in-the-dark Flight 1s. It's a hell of a rotation for Arenas. Next Saturday, we'll give a rundown of the hottest shoes worn as the second round continues and hear from the smallest Kicks on Court champion nominee we have. Until next time, your host, George Kiel.